It's 7 a.m. in Chicago and little Emily refuses to get dressed for school. Her mom, exhausted, tries coaxing with words but hits a wall. No tears, just cold silence. Then out of nowhere, Emily's face lights up when her mom sits next to her and quietly holds her hand. Suddenly, the storm clears, but what just changed? This moment cracks open a secret Gary Chapman and Ross Campbell reveal. Children have love languages just like adults. You might think telling your kid, "I love you," is enough. But what if your words are spoken in a language your child doesn't understand? Chapman and Campbell dig into why knowing your child's love language shifts everything. Back in Chicago, Emily wasn't responding to her mom's words but almost instantly softened when her mom reached out physically, holding her hand without pressing for answers. That simple touch spoke louder than her mom's repeated "I love yous." This real-life moment in the book anchors the whole idea. Love needs a language to be felt. Think of love languages like emotional Wi-Fi signals. If your child's router is set to quality time, but you're sending words of affirmation, the signal drops. Chapman compares it to speaking French to someone who only understands Spanish, heartfelt but ineffective. Mastering this emotional code means tuning into how your child best receives love. When parents start speaking their child's love language, behavior changes follow. It's not manipulation or control, it's genuine connection. One mom in the book noticed her previously defiant son blossom into a helper and friend after she stopped focusing on discipline and switched to quality time and acts of service. Love, correctly delivered, rewires their world. Ever wonder why some kids crave hugs while others burst when they get your words? Chapman identifies 5 love languages, each a unique channel of emotional fuel. Take little Sophie, who at preschool refused to play unless her mom gave her a kiss goodbye every morning. Chapman tells stories like Sophie's to highlight that for some kids, physical touch isn't just comfort, it's oxygen. It says, "You're safe, you're known," in a way words never do. Kids like Jack fall into the quality time bucket. One dad shared how a simple nightly 15-minute "just us" routine melted his son's frustration and built a foundation of trust and love. This language thrives on focused presence. Multitasking parents unknowingly fracture this connection every day. Then you've got words of affirmation, kids who light up with praise. Chapman recounts a shy girl named Mia whose grades and confidence soared after her parents started intentionally acknowledging her efforts. Genuine compliments act like emotional vitamins, boosting self-worth and motivation. Knowing is just step 1. The real game changer, tailoring how you express love to fit your child's unique language. That's where the magic and frustration often collide. Chapman and Campbell emphasize observation to uncover your child's language. For example, when 8-year-old Patrick stopped responding to verbal praise, his parents noticed he perked up during high fives and playful roughhousing. That clue cracked the code. His language was physical touch, teaching them to pivot their approach. Love languages aren't fixed. Teens like Sarah in the book shift from touch to words as they grow, demanding ever-new expressions of connection. The authors warn against getting stuck in one mode. Explaining a love language is a living aspect of your parenting toolkit, requiring refresh and flexibility. One mother's story sticks. She started weaving her son's love language of quality time into busy weekdays, 10 minutes of uninterrupted talk at day's end. That tiny consistent gesture turned meltdowns into conversations and resistance into warmth. It's proof small, mindful efforts trigger outsized emotional returns. Remember Emily in Chicago? That morning handhold cracked the hardened silence and opened a channel of love she could finally understand. Your kid's love language isn't a mystery to solve but a language to speak. Try watching closely today, observe what sparks a smile or calms a storm, then try expressing love their way, not yours. You'll be surprised how quickly everything starts to change. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.